Good morning, students. Today again I am here with your commercial studies class. Today I'll be beginning with chapter 6, that is partnership business. Now, what is partnership business? As you can see in the first picture, that two people are standing together holding each other. That means you might sensitize something out of it, that there might be two person involved. It is a kind of business with there is a joint venture of two person. So this picture is resembling or giving you some idea. So next, what is partnership business? A partnership is an agreement in which parties agree to cooperate to advance their mutual interest. According to Section 4 of the Partnership Act 1932, partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share profits of the business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Next, the Act does not attach the firm with a legal personality apart from its partners, except for the purposes of assessment of income tax. A firm cannot become a member of another partnership firm, though its partners can join any other firm as partners. Next, Section 4 of Indian Partnership Act 1932 defines partnership as voluntary association between persons who have agreed to share profits or losses of business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Persons who have entered into partnership with one another are called individually partners and collectively called firm. Next, I move on to the essential features. The first is association of two or more persons. At least two persons to form a partnership, maximum of 10% in case of banking business and 20 in other type of business. If the prescribed maximum is exceeded, it would become an illegal association. A partnership firm having members more than a statutory limit must be registered under the Companies Act or some other act. Second is agreement. Relation of partnership arises from contract and not from status or by operation of law. Partners must enter into an agreement voluntarily to form a partnership. Agreement may be express or implied. Partnership agreement must satisfy all the essentials of valid contract. Next feature is lawful business. Partnership firm must be constituted to carry on some lawful business, and business must be actually carried on. An agreement to carry on business in future will not create partnership. Sharing of profits needs to be distinguished from sharing of gross returns. Feature is sharing of profits. Agreement must be to share the profit. Sharing of profit is the strong evidence of partnership but not a conclusive evidence. Next is mutual agency. Partners in the firm act in both capacities of an agent as well as principal. Every partner is an implied agent of the other partners and of the firm. A partner has an authority to bind his co-partners by his acts done in the ordinary course of the business of the firm. So in this slide, a partner has the capacity of both as an agent as well as the principal. So that means he can act as a boss as well as the subordinate in the firm as and when required. Next, other features. The first is utmost good faith, which means mutual trust and confidence. He must observe utmost good faith in all the dealings with his co-partners. Second, he must render true accounts and should not make secret profits from the business. That means there should be transparency among the partners. Next is unlimited liability. Every partner is jointly and severally liable to an unlimited extent for the debts of the partnership firm. If the firm's assets are insufficient to pay the debts, personal property of each partner can be attached to pay off the creditors. Next is transfer of interest. No partner can transfer his share in the partnership without the prior consent of all the partners. Very important part, partnership deed. Articles of partnership is a voluntary contract between two or among more than two persons. What is partnership deed? A partnership agreement is the written and legal agreement between business partners. Below are some of the written partnership agreement. That means the content. What is the name of the partnership? What is the purpose of the partnership? What is the duration of the partnership and location of the business? Next, responsibilities. What is each partner's role? What banking arrangements will be made for the partnership? Which partner will have check signing privileges? How will the books be kept? Methods for dissolving the partnership, and when can the partnership be dissolved? Next is registration of partnership business, in which following points to be kept while establishing this kind of business. First is name of the partnership business, address of the head office, if there any branch of the business, address of such branch, purpose of the business, starting time, partner name of the business and occupation, joining date of each partner in partnership, and duration of the business. Next, I move on to the kinds of partners. First is active or actual partners. So here in this slide you need to understand about the kind of each kind of partners. So who are the active or actual partners? Partners who take an active part in the conduct of partnership business are called actual partners. Second, sleeping or dormant partners. There are persons who merely put in their capital and do not take active part in the conduct of partnership business. So they are only concerned about the capital which they have invested, and in everyday's conduct of the business they are not participating. Third is silent partners. Those who agree with other partners, has no voice in the partnership business, is called silent partners. Fourth, partners in profit only. Partner who have stipulated with other partners that he will be entitled to a certain share of profit without being liable for the losses is known as a partner in profits only. Fifth, sub-partner. When a partner agrees to share of profits in the partnership firm with outsider is called a sub-partner. I hope whatever I have explained in this chapter